and welcome to my special presentation. Today is actually a special day. Welcome. As you can see, it's actually the day that we actually celebrate, the 23rd of July. Of course, I'm wearing this cool spectacle neon green stripe / light blue shirt and stuff, and that's kind of cool. I mean, really, what kind of backlight will not go into that? But anyways, today we are actually celebrating the all-new celebration day. Congrats to the grad. And that is actually a party. Now, the room was actually cleared up. Now, this is actually a special place which is actually called, let me read the name, but the Intergalactic Passport Convention Center, of course, is the new name of this location. Now, this is a cold room, and it's actually a tourist attraction because there's the monorail from the Magic Kingdom playset, and there's the Magic Kingdom map. More Disney maps will be coming here as soon as possible. The Disney Vacation Club, as you can tell. And the neon blue lights will actually go on it. Walks! Special walks and special passports and stuff. Kind of cool, isn't it? Yes, it is. To have some kind of room like this that is so cool and great there. So anyways, how this actually started is actually this. So usually we come to this presentation to actually celebrate Disney Infinity, that's right. I'll talk to you that way. This is how the woods should be right now, but in the future I'm gonna put more posters about Walt Disney World Resort. Of course, the adventures probably has to do a little bit with the Walt Disney World Company, but I remember the first time in 2013, Disney had a monorail system with the name Adventures. Yes, that name was actually used at the Magic Kingdom for its monorail to celebrate the first time this movie came out in history. It's pretty cool. Then in 2013, Monsters University made its presentation to change the monorail. I mean, the monorail can be decorated into different movie scenes and stuff. That's pretty cool. Now, why is the Adventures owned by Disney? It's because, as you can see, Walt Disney World Resort is actually into superheroes because our heroes are the great people and stuff. Disney's all about good stuff. And they hire these heroes to come at Disney XD. But instead of putting them in Disney Channel, they put them on Disney XD. So that way, they can celebrate Disney XD with Marvel Universe. Every Sunday at 11 o'clock p.m. or 9 o'clock a.m. And then it ends at about noon, about the afternoon, 1 o'clock p.m. or 12 o'clock a.m. or something like that. Yeah, probably 12 o'clock p.m. Or like after breakfast, like during lunch. That's the last Marvel show, and then that's it. You wait until next week of Sunday. Yes. Blue Mountain's still here. I'm not putting posters on my room anymore because it'll ruin the Blue Mountain show and stuff. If I want to make the Blue Mountain show, I want to be able to like make it special and stuff. But the backlight is used as a flashlight for the person of the Blue Mountain. As you can see, the Blue Mountain's made with a backlight to make it look special. We'll probably need these stuff. These objects probably still light up, of course, then. They still light up. Some of the real touchable scenery is still used in this place, I guess. A little bit, just like Mount Everest does. But not the whole thing, just a little bit of it. To make it cool. Few more Disney posters and one down for the day. Anyways, this is what we actually got. The Disney Infinity game. It's actually a great game to play. And it's actually important because when you have problems with your eye vision or posters, then maybe you shouldn't play this. Now, this game was actually passed by because there was a game that used to be called Twirl, of course. Now, this is actually the old game we used to play on the Wii Center. And let me tell you about Tour World is actually a game where you build your own roller coasters and stuff. We played this game since 2011 at the end of during December, November, and Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was actually the secondary game. We played trying to play first to beat the levels and stuff. Those two games were disabled and disqualified. That means they're not allowed anymore because due to problems such as the same story over again. The past was actually in the past and we got over those past events. The past was too exciting 2011, 2013, but now we're actually in 2014 celebrating Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity came out in 2013 and by 2013, almost the end, when I started the Walt Disney World Resort construction in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, that's when this game was finished, Twirlbill. The Twirlbill game was finished and I defeated the bad guy, the minion, with a robot boxing arm. The game was actually fun, but it was cancelled because it was replaced by Disney Infinity once again. Now Disney Infinity twice better because Alien Encounter Extraterrestrial. This one was inspired by Stitch's Great Escape and Alien Encounter, which used to be Alien Encounter and my tourist attraction, but now changed into this. A great cold room for guests to sit in. Not a chilling room with scary events and stuff. So that cancelled by Stitch's Great Escape by Magic Kingdom instead to make it a children's attraction in 2004. Very cool, huh? Yes. You can say that again. Anyways, finally, we got this game, Disney Infinity, and it came out in 2013 August. That's when all the Disney characters come out and they use the voices. The actors come and from the Disney movies, actual movies, and they do the voices and stuff. They talk the same, sometimes a little bit different and stuff. And sometimes they fight like double attacks. And the great thing about this game is you can build your own world without no complaints and stuff. No complaints meaning that there are no people complaining, no more conversation links. But there is a conversation link, of course, when you talk to your best friends, Disney characters only in the game. There's also not just Disney characters, there's people on your city. Download on your game as soon as you complete missions. What this game does is actually gives you minions. And more minions, more the fun. You can create your own universe and world in a city with the Disney parks on it. That's very cool. Now, 2.0 version was actually the adventures coming to Disney Infinity soon as possible because making it super popular. Some people don't like Disney Infinity as a reason, but they make it cooler to make others addicted to it. And that's very cool. Yes. One person is still gonna buy more stuff at the Disney stores with my own money. I need more money because the Disney Monorail system was very expensive, $74. Cinema's Castle, Epcot, Golf Ball, very expensive too. You're gonna need a credit card to buy all those kind of stuff. Yes, you're gonna need one. So that's it. That was actually the story of actually this room. Now there's a new book coming and I actually planning the story of my own called Walt Disney World 626, the actual story. It's actually a Disney Channel content show. Based on Disney Channel or Disney shows or Disney parks, rides and stuff. Now, Walt Disney World 626 is actually my channel, which is known as the content of Disney. That's why it's named right now. Because when we go to Disney World, we film stuff that you can be able to do on your own without costing travel. Otherwise, Dark Side of Disney, not a good idea because as you can see, all the bad content on it and a naked woman in the front. But you can also participate in the Dark Side of Disney, which is known as backstage areas. And that's pretty cool to go backstage at Disney, but cast members would not allow it without its authority permission about it. Yes, have you ever been stuck in a ride before? Not me. Never before. Okay, that's all. So make sure you buy Disney Infinity online today or computer or internet or at a store somewhere around your place. They sell it everywhere, trust me. But not in the creepy GameStop stores, it's very ridiculous, yeah. GameStop, they actually sell it for $90, very expensive, never cheap. Walmart, yeah, get the game at Walmart instead, not GameStop. If you have a lot of pounds of money, then you can get it at GameStop if you really want to and stuff. Okay then. This is how the box will look like. You open it and then voila, that's your game. And you have 3 of these characters. Buzz and Jesse was actually in the spacecraft, was actually sold separately, I guess. But though Jesse and Buzz were sold together with the spacecraft. And what you do is actually it's a toolbox where you get to build your own robot. You also get to complete Buzz Lightyear's mission. What I like about the game is every Disney character has its own mission. And when you complete that mission, then you get a reward. Wreck-It Ralph has, he has to defeat King Candy. Perry the Platypus has to get rid of Heinz Doofenshmirtz. The Dalmatians need to get rid of Cruella the Bill. And of course, the Incredibles have to save the planet for that evil giant ball-headed robot destroying the city because of his awful feelings. And temporary evil, that thing doesn't even have you. It wants to destroy the planet. So the Incredibles, Mr. Incredible, known as Bob, is actually very strong as Wreck-It Ralph. He can carry a whole car and smash it to the wall. So feel free to play, and you can buy most of the characters at Disney Parks or at a store near you. Well, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. My happy anniversary. This is actually the anniversary of my channel. I had this channel since 4 years ago, in 2011, the 23rd of July. Which is a special day because it's Disneyland Day, because out of the blue went to Disneyland for the Disney Day, going 24 hours at a Disney park, and then you fall asleep in the bed. That's ridiculous. Everybody loves Disney World, and they have a heart attack that they sleep in the bed in the middle of the night. I mean, even the police go to Disney World. I mean, but Disney World, I mean, if you were banned for Disney World for life, then you can still go to Disney on California Avenue or Anaheim, California instead. Yes, much better than Disney World, but once again, the parks are different. Disney World is actually better, bigger. That's why we live here, of course. And actually, on the other hand, Disneyland is actually 2 parks instead of 1. Or 4 and 2 water parks. But we don't know if the Disneyland has water parks. It should. I think it does have water parks. But usually Disney has better water parks than Disney World, Lake Buena Vista, instead of Disneyland. That's my opinion, because the music in Disney World was actually popular, but now its crafting was more better than everything else. Well, that's all. Thank you for watching this video. This is a long talk, I tell you. Make sure to buy Disney Infinity at a store once again, or Disney store near you. Thank you for watching. Happy anniversary for my channel, WALTDISNEYWORLD626.